like here maybe, and micro missile this cluster. I'd rather shock actually takes the hit then. Frozen and burning. Oh wait, that's gonna hit the parry, right? Only if it would have hit, right? Ooh, okay.
Only the armor. The invaders move against me.
Okay. Come on, bruh. You can dodge.
Is at risk.
It's fine. Oh, hi.
Sensors indicate reinforcements on approach.
So that's not enough to kill. Speaking of killing, yeah, we need to reload. We're hoping for the execution here still. Well, at least we got damage in. Echo. I'm tempted to use this acid here. And I will. That means Shock might be able to deal with all of these. And then we apply the rest of the damage here. Demon. Hold on. Let's start here. That might not actually kill. Old man. Haywire. Not really. This is gonna put him in kill range. Or straight up kill, I guess. I should pay attention, especially in this game. Okay. How am I gonna get 12 damage on this guy still? Is this Mimic Beacon? No. Ball Rush isn't gonna care. I think this might kill both.
My strike surges forth.
It's done. Okay, that's great. That means you're immune to fire, right? Yeah. I'm gonna ignore that guy and get Shock as close as possible to the spawn here. Maybe he gets some overwatches. We could technically pick up the trooper with Demon, but we're gonna see if we need to kill, if we need her to kill this Zerker first. Okay. Most likely. So, Zerker first. Big rude. And get this trooper up here. Yoink.
Their armor saves them.
I'm going to overwatch here. Okay. It's a rude pod. She chose the best possible target for that overwatch.
Enemy reinforcements closing.
Okay. Shock. You could technically deal with the Lancer all by yourself, all by your lonesome. Well, yeah. Purifier is not that dangerous, especially not now. This Biotrooper doesn't get to move this turn. That means Mutant Commando should be our primary target. Can I destroy his cover somehow? No vision from here. Echo has an acid option here, which honestly is not bad. We're gonna use the free reload. Use it or lose it, I think. Yeah, I'm just debating how we're gonna kill this mutant. Come here, flanking shot shred. High ground shot into cover. Are we ignoring the purifier? I think we are.
Advancing.
So let's start here. Because AP will go through 6, I think.
Enemy armor
Yep.
intact.
Are we committed to killing here? I think we are. So we're gonna come up in here.
Position confirmée.
It's only gonna counter on melee attacks. So I thought that would be higher. Try the sawed off. Wait, does that shred? No, only mag cannon shreds. So let's use mag cannon 90. And APs. Perfect.
Ennemi éliminé. Munitions à 0, je suis à sec.
Okay. Now, Shock can most likely
A righteous
heal
strike.
here. Bladestorm and parry the Lancer next turn. Let's have Old Man deal with the Purifier here. I would need to reload though. Yeah.
Preparado.
72. We're gonna roll here for the shred. Perfect.
Blanco duro. Daños mínimos.
And do I want to use the acid? Not really. So let's make sure we're
Moving to
not
position.
a fire grenade bait. Try this 52. Good work.
Hard target, minimal damage.
So I think, well, this grenade isn't that useful, honestly. You are flanked though. So we're gonna use our reload
Reloading ammunition.
and slash from here. Oh, come on. I'm gonna parry here.
Advent position confirmed.
Okay. More lambs to the slaughter. Oh. You're gonna single target fire? That's okay though. So is that. We're gonna get the parry.
I only struck their armor. My cover will only hold so long. Ah!
Still shielded. We still have a chance at the... No, wait. We can't get a flawless because the resistant operative died. At any rate, we don't want to take any damage if we can avoid it. Now, my understanding here is this should put out the fire. That's an acid grenade. Jesus. Almost did a dumb. Almost did a dumb. Man. Nope. Still burning. Fudge. These are the last enemies. We might as well use our Mimic Bacon to bait out some shots. This is likely to kill. And shock. I'd like for you to... Ooh, can you reach Purifier? No. I'd like for shock to take care of this Lancer and parry. We can... We can hunker down, but I'd really like this shot to kill. So we're gonna risk the fire damage.
¿Te he impresionado? ¡Munición en las últimas!
And hope that the fire goes out with the smoke at the start of the next turn. Biotrooper, Heavy Lancer. Shock's got this Heavy Lancer on lockdown. Biotrooper, you're gonna be a problem. Rust Bucket. Shock can give you an additional action if we bring you here and shoot. So we can shoot and then kinetic strike after that. I like that plan.
Movement request confirmed.
58. I was hoping for more. Yeah, it's that gosh darn cover. And I would have made it if it weren't for these darn kids. Echo... Oh, that is very tempting indeed. I saw a pixel. I saw a pixel. Oh, come on. Don't be rude. Game. Okay, we'll check that later. What are your grapple options? Ooh, into the fire. Tempting. Only wherever you grapple, that's gonna be blanked. Ooh, actually, hold on. Yeah, let's do that. The rocket trooper can't see you. Oh! Yummy. I would like to know what triggers that, if that's just rando or something. Oh, come on. Well, now that shot makes more sense than this, but this rocket trooper is the more dangerous thing right now, so... Okay, nice. Very nice. That means... Actually, hold the phone. We can Reaper here. The question is if we can get back here after that. And I think that's unfortunately a no. Here we would see both of those, so that's where we would put our Mimic Beacon after reloading. Okay, yep. Is it there, right? Yep. That's gonna keep both of those occupied, and we make sure that that thing is dead with Rust Buckets and apply damage up here.
No
100%
life
hit.
signs present.
Nice. Already good use of that action. Think we're gonna do that. However, I would like for him to die of the Blade Storm. So I'm gonna use our little acid thing here. Sure.
Grenade!
And Shock can then
You
make
will
sure Lancer
pay
is
the price.
dead and doesn't one-shot the Mimic Beacon, who's gonna eat the hit from the Faceless. What, mate? Mimic Beacon. Yeah, that's... What? Dude, there's a Mimic Beacon. You know, game rules?
¡Demasiado cerca del fuego! Eso ha dolido un poco.
Ah, you took a max roll to shield and that didn't put out the fire. I'm sorry, old man. That's my fault. That was my fault. Mea culpa.
Heading
Okay,
out.
Biofaceless dies this turn. Why is there 2 active? Alright, good night, Makan. See you later. Yeah, this thing's
Oh,
dead.
yeah,
It's just a
yeah.
question who we give the kill to. Honestly, Shock, I think. Ooh, not necessarily a kill. Yeah, that first. Or Rust Bucket. Actually, yeah, let's give it to Rust Bucket. He's gonna be in all missions, so he's gonna have the most impact.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the...
Love how he says that.
The soldier that joined us from the Resistance is certainly a quick study, having already surpassed some of our other soldiers' capabilities.
I don't think you took that many hits, old man. 3 days though, that's okay. Heavy hardpoint skirmisher gains a grenade pocket and can now equip a heavy weapon regardless of armor worn. Tempting. Remote start. Tempting. Explosive action though. So we can trade one action from the next turn to this turn, which might be enough to close out a kill. I have good use of this in the past. We are going to take lightning reflexes here as well. A scope, nice. Very nice.
Hello, Commander.
Nice, that's gonna help our research. Alright, back to the geoscape. Avenger power. It's nice, but it's not needed. This is less than 2 days.
Looks like the elders are getting close to finishing their precious avatar. I don't imagine that will be good for you and your friends.
I love the hunter's voice lines.
I know you keep track of your soldiers, but what about all those civilians, Commander? Any idea how many you've lost out there?
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their Chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
Okay.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Okay, so this is new. From Rusty Dios from Bleed Out, actually. He's made this for us. Not for us, but he's made this mod. By closely examining the alien's own means of harnessing and wielding psionic energy, I believe the chances are good that we'll have more than enough viable candidates to serve as psi operatives. However, with the advanced psionic capabilities we've seen from the various alien species in the field, it may not be enough. In preparation for the new class of soldiers, I've used the chip removed from the commander to study the technology needed to focus and divert psionic energy. Combined with an inspection of the Advent Priest psi-amps, I was able to reverse engineer schematics for XCOM. However, the XCOM psi-amp proved lacking even in the hands of strong psionic candidates. Over time, meld from the invasion has crystallized and its power become inert. It can be found in its new form as what looks like gemstones. An old Rusty facility study that we discovered found it is also fused to the bodies of long-term residents and can be harvested from them. I've called this new form the gem-like energized melt gem. It was a purely accidental discovery, but the substance seems to react strongly to psiam, so this will be our new method of gaining psionic powers. I also realized the gem is the perfect conduit for psionic energy and could slot directly into psiams. Some of these gems would become highly unstable and require a further limiting framework. Thanks to the gem interpersonal combat sims and inserting directly into our soul's mind is a good way to stabilize these powerful psionic powers. Although the potential for negative side effects will be high, when has that ever stopped us? I foresee the possibility that our soldiers will be able to push their new powers beyond the limits of what we might consider safe. New facility, experimental psi and advanced psiam. Okay. Let's grab those.
This fearsome creature, long referred to as a berserker, is clearly a genetic relation to the other mutant species we have encountered in the field. For reasons yet unknown, this particular variant is unique in that it is altogether consumed by what can only be described as blind rage, a thirst for combat, unlike any other creature we've encountered.
Okay.
As if the typical mutant wasn't aggressive enough, this hulking beast seems dangerous even in death. I will be more than happy to dispose of it once I file my report.
Biofaceless. The Advent Division is clearly not content with just biogenetic manipulation of Advent soldiers. This new breed of faceless is far more deadly than its smaller counterpart. Not only does this biofaceless carry on all traits of the faceless, they are now highly biocontagious. I may need to advance our current medikit tech so Shen can start building us more advanced ways to heal and stay immune to new threats as this. What did that just do? Build basic PCS. Nice. Okay. Where's the mutant autopsy? We need plasma
Central Officer
stat.
Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting. The Chosen we have come to know as the Hunter, based on its history with the Reaper faction, seems to be the most indifferent, if not outwardly wistful of the Chosen. As to what it truly seeks, I cannot say. But unlike the majority of the Elder's creations, this Hunter makes no effort to hide the disdain he holds for his masters.
So, we would need to build this as soon as possible. And this. And this. And we don't have space for any more than one. And we don't have money for any of them. Our roster is looking okay. In 6 hours we'll see if we have to play the ambush mission.
The Templars, I suspect they all might be completely mad. Yes, we've all seen their...
Yes. Thank you, Volk. Uh-oh.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
11 days. We will drop that by 1 at the supply drop.
Power that awaits the Elders, whether they realize its intent or not. This entity is cut of the gods' own cloth. It is as they are, a power beyond perception. I cannot judge our fate, but it is assuredly intertwined with the void that approaches.
We have a positive confirmation on an emergency signal coming from the site of our most recent covert action. Our team was ambushed and needs an evac. Firebrand is already en route.
I hate to see it.
Did you honestly expect to operate in the shadows? Well,